Hey everybody, thanks again for tuning into the channel. As you know, I use this outlet to speak on whatever topic I think is worthy. So sometimes it's a matter of, in Jamaica, there is no problem. And then sometimes it seems as if Jamaica just know how to find problem. So for quite a few months now, on any given evening you turn on the news, you can hear public officials, government officials, people in the private sector, and people from all walks of life encourage people as so we must get the vaccine or take the jab or something along those lines. But basically they're just telling you that you must get the vaccine because that is how we're going to get back to what they consider to be some semblance of normalcy, right? So we hear cases where countries banning persons from coming in who themselves are vaccinated. Then you have some companies that put pressure upon employees to get vaccinated, or them are going to ban them, or entertainment places or restaurants or different entities that say that persons must get vaccinated or else them not allow them to come in. I know one of them Caribbean countries recently said them have banned all visitors who not vaccinated. So that's the general thing here. So some of it is like necessarily confirm or in a formal, let me say in a formal. But there are a lot of companies who, under the quiet, them threaten them employees, so they must get vaccinated or else this or else that. Now with the government and again some of the other public people and other people in general, one of the main thing what they want to say is that we must get vaccinated because school them want to return to face-to-face classes come September. So them said the only way them expect that we can do that is if most of the population vaccinated, which is the adult population. But the thing about it now, when I look at that and I think about it, I'm not clear on why they are using that particular argument, because if you're saying that is the only way the children them can go back to school, but the children them not going to be vaccinated. Now we know say being vaccinated that not going to stop you from get the virus, or not stop you from transmit it to anybody else. So I'm gonna get how that the part that go work out. I'm gonna get hope. I don't get why them I use that as one of the main things we say we must get vaccinated. Because essentially then the adults them who get vaccinated are just basically protect themselves, but then now the children them leave exposed to everything, and then them now can transmit it between them one another. So again, I'm not really get that reasoning there. And then I notice them have even some of the children them now. You hear them in the public, so maybe it's in a newspaper article, you might see them make a comment, or on the news or something, you hear them a comment, and them same one say, yes, we must get vaccinated, adults must get vaccinated because them want to go back to school. So I think them fully understand the whole concept of this thing either. So I'm not tell anybody say they must get vaccinated or they must not be vaccinated. To my understanding right now, it is still a choice. So nobody not supposed to force anybody to do it. And as I said, me not tell nobody say them not to do it. And the thing I find strange is the same thing about the schools and the children, the students. It's just recently alone me hear JTA come out and I make the same point. I say how that I go work if the students them not vaccinated. So I think say That's something them would have raised from a long time, because a long time me I think about that, so me I wonder how I just what they alone me hear them raise that. I mean, I hear no whole heap of people I put the argument they forward for say how no reconcile the part there with the children them not being vaccinated and going back to face class. The truth is, for me, sometimes I feel like there is something else where them not tell with the government and some of the other people them in authority. Maybe I just feel like there is maybe something where we not hear the full of it. There's something else in the background where what is really causing this push to get vaccinated. And as I said, this is not to say to anybody that they must get it or they mustn't get it. It's just that a lot of it just seem like there is something missing what we're not hearing. Every day them come and them say, all right, the number of cases, confirmed cases is this from this number of tests. But even when we fully vaccinated, I'm sure the corona transmission will basically be the same or be more. Because as I'm saying, again, the vaccine will stop you from getting it. So the way how them report the case is like, to me, is a matter of trying to get people scared. Not to say that people now get sick, you know. I'm not even saying the numbers of them are reported wrong, but as I said, the way how them put it across is really like them want to try scare, or them use scare tactics. And me hope me wrong as well, but me personally feel say recently when the Prime Minister relaxed the COVID measures them, me feel say him need a hope say the numbers them would have increased, so him can say, see me they tell you know. That's why I want to do this or I want to do that, or that's why I must do that. Me just personally feel say deep down him did want the numbers them for spike. So that's him can say see it there. But again, me can be wrong. As I said, that I just what I will me feel. And by the way, to me know them say them have restrictions, and recently again with the adjustment, them reduce the number of persons who can there at events. But me just pass out a Pearly Beach not too long and massive traffic because over there full of vehicles. Whole heap of vehicles come out and over there still look full. And it also seemed to me like every Saturday when me come out watch it, like well, me not come out watch it every Saturday, but whenever me a pass out this up on a Saturday, them always seem to be having an event. It always a cause whole heap of traffic jam. So to me that a point to preferential treatment, and we notice the police always out there direct traffic, especially for them the event there, with them whole heap of people. And of course, our we consider to be the big car them, and quite a few our we consider to be the lighter skin color people them. We noticed them out there a while ago. And basically, as I say, all of the other time them when me come. So I don't know if there is some other thing we not know. And again, to me, there is as we know, still different treatment for different folks in Jamaica. But the main thing for me still is just this message that them a push and how them a push it and the reasoning. All right now add up to me, or I guess maybe it's them PR now really zoom in upon where them supposed to zoom in upon. Bottom line still, if you feel say it's in your best interest to take the vaccine and it's available, by all means. Them say it will protect you and well everybody who vaccinated, it will protect them. So I guess we have to just try work with it and see how it go. And everybody just continue to remain vigilant and take the necessary precaution and just be as safe as can be.